Hey everybody, wanted to talk to you today about your choice of voltmeters. There's a lot of different choices out there in the HVAC world, but what you need to be aware of is what your meter does and what it does not do and what it's capable of reading and how to set it. So here we have three different meters. We got a Fluke 116, a UEI DL419, and then a Fluke 322. And so various resistors here that show you some different ohm values. I'm going to start by showing you the one that is 200 ohms. So everybody should be able to read that. I know that all of these will. There's one of these though that will not read read some of the higher end ones. So let's do this first. Let's get the jumper hooked up. That jumper is not working very well, so we'll switch to the other end here. Alright, so we should be able to get 200 ohms out of this. I hook this up, and if not, then I will just hold it in my hand. Okay, so 198.9, close enough. So we'll move on to the next one, and you'll notice that as we get higher and higher, this one is 510. Let's try to read it with the actual leads themselves, since it's not going to cooperate. Still not. And let's bend that over and try it again. And still nothing. So that meter will not read a 510 ohm resistor, even though in the manual it calls out that it will do 1,000 ohms. This is incredibly valuable when you're trying to check some components like a fan motor or a compressor to ground, where your thresholds will be in the hundreds of kilo ohms. So I'm going to take this one out of here, and then I'm going to show you, run through with the 116 really quick, because that is my meter of choice. You guys can feel free to use whatever it is you want to use. It makes no difference to me as long as you get to the spot that you need to get to and get the readings that you need. Alright, 198, 505, 1K, 99K, and then 1 mega ohm. Okay, so I'm going to switch the leads over to the UEI. We'll get rid of the 116. I'm going to switch the leads to the UEI here. Then we're going to do the same with it. But it has two different settings. It has continuity setting, and then it has the auto range. So it's reading it. And reading the first one. And see how it is not reading that next one. So see how it is in continuity. Let's hit it one more time. And now it's reading. Half a kilo ohm, that's 500 ohms. So then you keep moving up. Those of you who have field piece meters, sometimes you'll have to range them out as well, since it seems like the majority of the people have field piece meters. So how it's auto ranging itself into mega ohms. Now it's changing back to 1 kilo. Then we're going to keep going. See if I can get a good connection on it. 100K. And I've lost my mega ohm. So let me grab one out of the bag here. And make this connection here. And 1 meg. So in short, make sure that you understand how to use your meter. This package of resistors that I have, I got on Amazon for like $9. As well, if you like, you can also grab a potentiometer. Potentiometers are cheap too. I usually kept a couple of resistors and potentiometers on my truck just in case to bail me out of a jam, or if I wanted to test a theory if a sensor was giving me an issue, or if it was a board issue. So guys, gals, look at your meter, understand your meter, understand how to set it up correctly, know what it can do, know what it can't do. That is going to be it for this video, and I will look forward to seeing the next one.